party leads go to the left of the tents and the crates. Everyone else stay out of their way so we can visualize. Please accept the cue. Thank you.
Instance ID 47.
We have 3 groups in my instance. Me, Lily, and Seb.
We are
Laura,
in
we are in an overflow.
Oh, me, Lily, Seb, and Stein are all in the same.
Okay, reset.
Oh, we're in complete overflow.
Yeah, reset.
Fresh. So
Yeah,
we have to
we-
try and
we
get
need to leave.
people into this one, right?
That is the normal way of doing it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have one party back out except a party lead. So A, go ahead and back out except for party lead. And whenever it gets to 66 people, yeah, whenever it gets to 66 people in the instance, you back out and queue in, and that'll feed you into the overflow. And then we just keep wasting our time doing that shit with each party.
We only have one party lead, yeah, in that instance.
I think my party is we're in an instance by ourselves out of the entire group right now.
You got another.
Gotta keep
empty
mulliganing.
instance?
A's turning out.
It's not empty.
Okay.
I keep getting slotted into instance 47.
Alright, we're in 56 if we're using the same thing.
Yeah, give me a second. What was the thing to reset the kind of soft lock that SE does? Do I have to leave the village and then come back in?
That does work sometimes, but people call me tinfoil for it.
Andrea, I don't know if you can hear me, but they're trying to do it on a specific instance, but we are not that instance.
Lily and I are in the same instance. Do we need to leave?
No, we have multiple people here. Stein's here with us, I think, as well. We have like 4.
What instance? What's the instance ID for you
Oh.
guys?
How many slots
No.
are open?
There's only 8 slots.
Yeah, so we can't. It's impossible to get us in there.
Yeah, you guys have to get out of there.
Okay.
And you do it one party at a time. So you take one party out, except for the party lead. You wait for it to build back up. Then the party lead leaves and they queue into the overflow.
Okay, I'll just tell my party to leave.
Because if 3 parties leave, then you're just going to keep filling into the same one.
Which makes sense.
Okay, well, I'll wait for all you guys to leave that almost full party, or sorry, instance. And then we'll all queue in again.
Okay, my party has left. I'm leaving the instance as well, right?
You want to stay until it fills.
No, stay.
Yeah, so like.
Matrix, you should
the
also
social-
tell them to leave.
No,
Yeah.
one party at a time. One party at a time.
Oh, one party at a time? My bad.
We're trying to keep the instance full.
It's not really leaving.
Yeah,
Here
you
on
should leave.
Dynamis,
Okay.
Here on Dynamis, you're gonna have real trouble getting the instance to fill.
Well, yeah,
that's what we thought.
it's just one of those things that we're going to have to deal with because Crystal and Primal were spoken for, like, heavily.
There's so many groups running right now.
It is what it is.
We got
People are in that
pressure
instance right now.
It's 56. Yeah, I'll keep my stream up if you want to
Okay.
take a look.
I'll try queuing into an instance.
You have to refresh it as well if you ever want to see him.
Yeah, I'm just doing it every once
Okay,
in a while.
Overflow just got another party.
Did it?
Well, maybe not a party, but people are joining in mass. Oh, we got Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got one.
56.
We got Crescent Sniper. That's funny.
I don't think this
Okay,
is
so
instance,
me
right?
and Laura
Yeah.
are in the same instance.
Oh, so that
so I
means
think...
we're gonna have a snipe. Yeah.
We should leave.
No, they're fine. They're not going to snipe if they see a full group.
No, this
still-
person.
I
is
know Crescent Sniper.
notorious.
I know Crescent Sniper very well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
They're Snow Bunny Mind Control, right? That was their old name. Snow Bunny Mind Control.
Oh, it's that
Huh.
guy.
Yeah.
What
I've
is it,
seen
like
him a
a
lot
Notorious
in-
gangster.
in Twitch streams.
Yeah, yeah. So party B and party 1 are good to stay, right?
For the time
Correct me
being.
if I'm
Weird.
wrong.
We had to leave again. We're not getting into your instance. Oh my god.
Instance, what I did was I left the village and then re-entered the village and queued up. I don't know if that helps, but
Yeah,
the
you can-
instance ID you're looking for is 56.
Okay.
Let me check the instance ID.
You have
You need a plug on.
Yeah,
What
Stein,
is
do you
it
have plug on
called?
or no?
Uh,
I have it.
yeah,
I have
you
it, I
should-
can
you
use
should
it
probably
for
check-
you.
Yeah, you should probably check it.
Send me that
Okay.
check there.
Sorry, what is the instance?
Alright, give me
47?
a second. 56 is what you're looking for.
56. Okay. Q Stein.
I'm
Yeah.
You guys can feel free to, try and get in. Who is still in the populated instance?
Myself and Lily and I think Stein's here, but his group may have left.
No, we're.
I think
not
C's
here.
still in there as well.
Okay, if you look at, hold on, just view your damn stream.
Yeah.
I can answer my own damn questions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. That's part of the reason it's up.
Ivan, I'm
Got another
gonna
group.
DM you the
We got
link.
Stein. We got Stein.
Oh,
nice.
we're here.
Yep.
Okay, Lily, are you the only one in your group still in this instance?
Yes, I asked
Go.
for it. Actually.
Go
Yeah.
and try to find it. Go.
Okay.
It's
Is this a
25 in here right now.
repository link, Chris?
If you scroll down,
E-
it's literally the
I
first
see
line.
it, I see it. Yeah. Okay,
It's gonna say that it's
dead.
deprecated, but you can still use it.
That's the old one. They've updated to Bochi. Same exact repo. It's just Bochi now.
Better Cold Crescent and Chest Helper.
That's it. That's the one they're constantly updating.
What's the command?
I
Check
see.
The instance.
/Bochi. It just should open up by itself whenever you instance in.
Okay.
Once you're in the instance, it won't show you. You have to have it
Alright,
open when you instance in.
I am queuing my party then. We got instance 47.
Keep trying.
Yeah,
You want
just spam it.
Looking
instance
for instance 56.
56. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, party
Yeah,
C, party C is just chilling. Sven hopped out, so we're not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing right now.
we just saw a bunch of people come in.
Party C. Everybody who's not in
Okay.
instance 56, hop out of your instance.
With a bunch of
The
people.
party
just got
leaders
in.
try to mulligan.
Oh, Ivan. We got
What's this?
Ivan.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
Okay,
Ivan.
so we just need Chica.
Yeah. Matrix, you and your entire party, everybody leave that instance.
Yep.
Everybody in party 3, leave the instance. And Matrix, you gotta leave, and you gotta try to queue into instance 56.
Is it only Chica?
It's his party.
Uh,
that we
Party
need?
leads, please come over to these boxes on the left.
Already
By
happened
the
as
tent on the
well.
left. All the party leads, please come
1, 2,
over to
3,
the
4.
left.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
no.
before
I'm
we
ready
do.
checking, making sure everybody's
Is
up.
Sev here?
No, Ken, party.
Sign's here, Lily's here, Laura. Lily, why are you level 19? Go level up. I'm here, so that's 4.
If you're level 19, go level.
You have
Go
to
level
level
while
up,
we can.
yeah,
Go.
right
Go.
now.
Yeah, go level up right the fuck now.
Oh, we got someone.
One.
A bunch of people came in. Party leads,
There's
please
Sev.
come over
I
to
see Sev.
tent on the left.
Sev.
Tent
Chica, you
on
gotta
the
spam
left.
it.
Yeah, we gotta back out again, boys.
Just keep spamming. Just leave the instance and
Yeah,
queue
we are.
in.
Yeah, we came in.
No, like
Just
leave
press
the
U.
instance.
Press U.
Guys, just clear. He gets it.
S-U.
Clear the comms.
No, I'm trying to communicate
Seb's
to Chief because
here.
he's
Yeah.
walking to the thing.
Yes,
He's not like
there's-
leaving.
There's a bunch of people talking and he can't be heard.
Okay, so we've got 5 out of 6 parties in right now.
Yeah.
It's just Matrixes.
He's in. Pretty
He's
sure.
in.
Epic.
Pretty sure this is the group.
Come to the tent on the left, Matrix, if you're in.
No, it's not. No, it's
No.
not.
That
it's
is not.
No,
It
it's
was a different
not.
group.
Yep.
Back
Damn,
up.
okay.
Back out.
Yeah, I saw some people come in, so I thought it was his group. Sorry.
It's fine. It's
We're
good.
still okay. It's 49 out of 32, so.
It's
I think
another
he's
group
alive.
doing it because they just left.
Okay, perfect. Hopefully this is it. Nope. Oh, people join.
Oh,
Nope,
no.
that's a different one.
Yeah, they've just got
Matrix.
spam it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep going for it.
I guess
Yeah,
one of the
you're
other
lucky.
groups from Crystal Primal jumped to Dynamis because I see them coming in and out here.
I'll let you guys know when.
You're still 53.
We're just watching the spawn point for you guys.
I feel like we keep getting the same fucking instance. I swear.
You do.
Keep trying.
Should we have them do the crazy shit?
What's the crazy shit?
The tinfoil hat?
I mean, go for it.
I'm waiting for everybody to be out.
Hey, to be completely honest, it worked for A, so.
Yeah, sure.
I just
I'll do
walked
it.
out of the village and back in
Yeah.
before I left.
So what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
is
Leave the village.
Give me one
So it's
second.
not tinfoil. I'm correct. Okay.
I mean, it worked for me as well earlier, so I guess yeah.
It's worked for me every single time. So. You know, you could also just teleport to Tuliolal, walk a Mekimeki. It's shorter than.
Look, I'm
It's a
sorry.
ritual.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
a
not
ritual.
pushing
He's
enough
on his
for you guys.
pilgrimage.
I feel like I'm being.
It's fine. It's
scrutinized.
fine. Nah, nah, nah,
Watch
dude.
it.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
It's just instant shit. It's how it is. What it is.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
in a different Phantom Village. That's the important part of the tinfoil. Is that if you're in instance 3 and you get instance 3 again, it's going to put you in the same one.
Reminder: anybody who is not level 20, please go make sure you are topped up back to level 20 knowledge level.
Alright, we're going in.
Right.
Oh, I see a bunch of people joined.
Yeah.
Come to the left.
Nope.
Nope.
To the
nope,
left.
Nope,
Nope.
it's not them.
Wait, hold on, hold
This
on,
is
hold
the
on.
exact same instance, by the way.
Okay.
Try
Leave?
them.
Hold on. Wait for it. I'm waiting for those people who keep queuing in to leave, because you two are swapping places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
They just-
also trying to like.
They're leaving. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, go in.
Try.
Go. Bunch of
They got
people
it.
just
I
joined
see 'em.
in.
I
I
saw-
think
I
I
saw
see
them,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Come to the left.
Okay.
Come to the left.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
going.
There he
cleared
is.
instance prog.
Alright, cool.
Holy
Yes.
moly.
Oh my god. All right, everybody who's already level 20 and doesn't give a fuck about the silver, come to the center.
Everyone that isn't level 20, I'll help you do the fucking fates and shit.
We also
When's
have
the tower spawn time, by the way?
proven. It has. Let's see.
Yeah, we have enough time for Company of Stone.
We have
so
like
don't-
16. We have like 16 minutes before it can even pop.
Okay. I
that's
just want to
without
make
Fates not
sure we
blocking
don't
it.
have. Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't have someone caught in a critical engagement.
Oh, we should be fine.
Do we want to make a call out near like I don't know when it's 5 minutes to like call
Yeah,
us?
I-
By the
got
way,
you.
Yeah, yeah.
while we're in here, you can use basically any job. Don't or whatever you want to play.
Yep.
Just once we're on the fucking platform, switch to what you're supposed to be.
Yeah, all party leads, you have access to the spreadsheet, so you can do a double check when we're actually going in. And also, when we're in the tower, let's make sure that we like predominantly have Kuro doing the main callouts and the main checks for things, alongside Chris for backup calls. Of course, we have to make sure that we keep this as quiet and also as like we have to be able to communicate without it being too hectic in the voice chat.
Yeah.
Very important.
If you guys are at the central platform, we're gonna be setting this up fully later, but I just want to get a head start on this. All the chemists should come over by the Morble Mount. Anyone who's playing chemist should come over by the Morble Mount because we're going to need to put markers on everybody. And make sure you stay by the Morble Mount.
I mean, we'll do that whenever we get
We do that
the
usually
weather.
in this
Yeah.
season.
It was,
Yeah.
for
I just wanted to
WC.
like a heads up.
Whoa. Wait, we're lucky.
I wanted to do a heads up because I'm gonna
We're lucky.
AFK
What
for a
mount
couple
is
minutes
that?
here. Be right back.
I've
We're
never
fine.
seen that mount. What the fuck?
Blue Mage.
That's a no way. That's a blue mage. No,
It,
no, no.
you clear T.
No, no,
four-
the Fey Hound. Where the fuck is that from?
the
PvP.
Pixie?
That's a PvP? Ooh.
Wait, which round are we talking about?
Did you say Fey Hound or Fey Mount? Because I
Season
heard
4
Fey
ranked
Hound.
PvP back in Heaven's Word? Damn, dude, you've been playing for a while.
Say it's old or something.
Back when PvP sucked? Oh wait, it still does, never mind.
Back when it sucked more.
You guys are PvP
The way
haters.
playing Gita sucked.
Oh, I didn't see you did this for me, Soda.
I mean, back when win trading was the norm. I mean, it still is, but you know, even more so.
Aren't you glad they made 2 more ranks for Crystalline Conflict traders?
Oh yeah. I almost hit Crystal in season 1. Stopped at Diamond though. Too many damn people using fucking cheats, man. Auto targets and shit. Ah.
And the software's only gotten better.
It's a
It was
small
the
indie
right
company,
choice.
guys.
To come to Dynamis when we saw all the other groups, because all the other groups started coming here because they're all clashing.
We beat them, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuro did a schedule count because there's.
I mean, you
there's a
barely beat
channel-
them. I almost fucked y'all over.
There's a channel that shows all the scheduled runs across every single Fork Tower Discord, and we looked at every single one and counted how many are running on each server at our time slot. And we're like, Dynamis had none.
And we were hoping that none of the ones that were scheduled an hour ahead clashed and went to Dynamis either, so. Mini gamble, but it worked. The login servers are still fucked, that's hilarious.
I'm surprised I got out, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Imagine if they only
Ryoko.
fixed it for like a minute and you managed
I
to
just
time
happened to be like, so I joined the group and Soda goes, "You got out like a rat." He just flipped through. I'm a fucking rat.
Also, you know what the best part about the 48-man queuing in is going to be? You're going to be in a full alliance. It's not going to break you into 6 different parties. You're going to be in a full alliance.
It will
11.
break when you enter. It will break
Huh?
when you enter.
Oh,
When you enter the instance, it will break you into different party.
that's stupid, but... So to say, then you can only have 1 set of markers. It's going to be
Also-
beautiful.
Everyone in here who is still a snowballer, please look into Fireball. We will do pre-flights, but please look into it and ask any questions in party chat to your party leads or to us directly. Also, Snowball strat info has changed to match ABBA. It is no longer follow your snowball. It's at the end for the knockback. It is marker based.
So
The
if
wild
your
charges
letter-
are the same, right?
Wild charges are still the same. If you are A and 1, you eat the first. If you're B and 2, you take the second, etc. The only thing that changed is that people were a little too goofy and could not seem to follow. So they just said, fuck it. Snowball. Oh, by the way, another cool thing is every single mechanic on Boss 2 lands on a spoke. Every single mechanic lands on a spoke from that center compass.
Also,
So
no one should be greeting on fireballs either. It is.
No.
It's a mechanic that if DPS or healers are off position, you will one-shot the entire raid. We are also going to have Doritos placed on some people for people who are uncomfy, but just again, please drop all DPS and focus. We literally have insane DPS in this group.
and then not only that, but you might think you're having a DPS loss running to your fireball location because you can't hit the main boss. The main boss is going to be dead when the fireballs are spawning, so you can just let it go. And whenever the fireball lands for the first time, you have a new fresh target in melee range. There's no greed required. You just beat its ass, stand where you're supposed to. We'll count 1 to 3. We'll do the big stack. We'll circle around. And then we go back to it. It's not a hard mechanic, it's just getting people to do it.
We will be prepping a chemist cheese, which is melting, so we will have a redundancy.
Speaking of
Under-
redundancies, if you're
Chemists, come over to the marble.
if you're one of our 12 tanks, congratulations! I have news for you. When, not if, when we are at fireballs, if you are in party A or 1, you will tank the first set of fireballs. If you are in B or 2, you will tank the second set of fireball. If you're in C or 3, fill in whichever one you want to.
Yeah,
Okay,
we need to-
we
If there's multiple people in the stack, that is fine, or not the stack, the tower, that is on purpose. We want to create as much redundancy as possible.
hmm how many chemists in total are we going to have? Let's see.
We will do that when we're in.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
going
I'm not
in
worried
is
about-
better.
I don't know.
I
either.
wanna synchronize all the numbers.
Okay, well, I mean, we can do that, before
yeah,
weather
yeah.
starts. Yeah, let's. I don't want to try and force people off.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
It's
not
be-
gonna
it's
try to
better to
force
do it
them. I'm
in-
just checking right now.
One,
I'm
two,
just
three,
more
4,
speaking
5.
out
I see 6, and if you're also going 1, which I hear you are, there's going to be 7 total.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, everyone will be the roles that we put them on, hopefully. There is a little bit of leeway. I did it just for high DPS. That was my prerogative
hmm
on this run, specifically since this is the first run, and also, as stated, we have a lot of people with different prog points. That's kind of natural for a new group. However, I do have high hopes that this should go well.
Yeah, I do firmly believe that on the first run, we will see fireballs. No problem. We will see it. Maybe even beat it. And second one, we will beat it and go look at bridges.
This critical encounter is allowed or banned?
That is. Which one is it?
Turtle.
Turtle. Do
If
not
you-
pay the
if you-
turtle.
If you promise to DPS its ass off at the whole party, go murder it. Otherwise, don't.
I wouldn't risk it, to be honest.
Dude,
Alright,
that
then.
critical encounter is banned, everyone.
All right, there you go. Well, good news, Peach. All gap closers will be banned on bridges. I don't care. It will be banned. Unless it is the most point-blank dash, it won't happen.
Okay, as long as we point and shame if someone does. That's all I
will-
ask.
Listen, I absolutely will. If I figure out who it is, I will name and shame.
Most berserkers don't berserk on the final boss bridges.
Just
either.
don't zerk on the bridge, period. I know it's a DPS loss, I apologize. Don't zerk on the bridge.
I'm zerking
I've
it. I'm zerking it. I'm
seen
zerking it.
So
Yeah.
many wipes to bridges to tanks being impatient or
Yep.
zerking or gap
In
Chris,
fact, you know what?
Can you put
The-
that away?
The only place you're allowed to zerk is on the ethereal walls that you're breaking down. That is allowed because there's no pain points. If you really gotta let it out. Otherwise, yeah. If you're there should be no one on Phantom Monk. If you're a Phantom Monk, why are you here? That's I want
Classist.
to apologize, but at the same time, no, I don't.
The
Listen.
monkey kick.
There are 12 Phantom jobs, right? There are 12 Phantom jobs. Only one of them sucks in Fort Tower.
I've seen a monk. We got to Lockwards. First time ever to Lockwards, right? And the
Name
first
drop
set
Handsome
of
Lake.
mobs, they monkey right into a
Super
into
and
a
wipe
super
the whole
trap.
raid.
As soon
Yep.
as you said it, I
Oh.
was like, I know where they went.
Bang.
I know what they did.
Yep. Whole entire
Monkey
raid.
kick.
So,
Or
like,
we've seen tanks monkey kick and they were the stack in Dead Stars, and then they all of a sudden are like shooting the stack through the mid, like killing people and stuff.
my favorite story
Classic.
is there was a person using auto rotation.
Oh god.
And it used it's not is it Primal Ren that's the monkey flip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They Primal Ren'd it onto a track. They just had it on auto rotation
Classic.
and it targeted a mob by a bomb.
Fucking classic.
So, you know.
It's really easy to spot the people that are using bots. I was in a CE earlier, and there were 3 warriors stacked on top of each other, all tomahawking.
Yeah, so that is what's called illegal mode on Bochi. They only just now patched that today to where now it tries to say, hey, there's players in your vicinity, move over a little bit so that you're not standing in a cluster.
Yeah, it was really funny, and they all had fork tower mounts. I was just like, all right, pop off, like live your truth.
Guild
My-
farming.
I
I
guarantee
don't
you,
know
those
what
are
the fuck
people
they're
who are
doing.
just sick and tired of doing the same fates over and over.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
They're just
the
like,
fun-
fuck it.
the funniest one to me is during Calamity Bound, none of the auto boss mods or whatever, none of the auto rotations know how to handle the seals. So they all just giga wiped and it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
How long has it been since we've been in instance?
We are at 27 minutes.
Okay, cool. Because this is a fresh instance, we might have to do that fate
Yes.
there when we hit the 30 to spawn the weather. Yes, guys, that's a real thing on a fresh instance. You need to make sure the game knows the instance is alive, and you actually have to kill a fate for it to spawn. Sometimes.
We've been doing stuff.
If you go to the adventurer list, your party was the first one to come in, Laura. So, 153 on your
Yeah,
time.
I know. It's just I have a really bad problem with reading numbers.
And subtracting from
really bad.
180.
There has to be 16 people in the instance, though, I think. So, like, it'll be
There
starting
needs
from
to
the
be
party
16 level
after.
20s. Yes. It's as soon as there are 16 level 20s in instance.
This is why I had Kuro do the instance prog stuff, because I'm just like, it would just overwhelm my brain.
You're telling me I could have had time for tax evasion? What the fuck?
I said it was okay.
No. Nobody gets to pay the turtle.
I
Fuck
got
you.
overwritten.
No. Nobody pays the turtle.
I think there's some people in here that did pay the turtle on the sign up that I made.
Yeah,
a
what the
lot of
fuck?
people in here paid the turtle.
Can I ask you guys why?
I answered. So I don't pay the turtle, but I answered that I do as a pure meme.
Soda, shut up. It's the right thing to do. What do you mean? What the fuck?
No, fellas, you forget the most crucial rule in life. Tax evasion is not something you do casually. It's a duty. You must evade your taxes. Fuck the turtle.
But he recommended the wares just for me.
Yeah, he's
They're
the one who.
first!
True, he's the one who forced me to.
I'm not gonna give in to his consumerism. Okay?
This CE is banned.
It's not even my coins. He's
Do not
making
go
me
to the
pick up
CE.
his fucking coins.
Do not
I'm
go
not
to this.
paying
Turtle,
you.
he's slow. You can't pick it up, man. Help him out.
He's pretty fucking quick. If you. I mean,
Help him out.
We keep finding random dollar bills in my backyard. And so I was telling one of my friends that, and their joke was, they're like, oh, you must have a treasure turtle. And I had to think about it for too long. But it's a thing. It's like multiple weeks in a row, we've just found dollar bills. So apparently someone has a strip club nearby.
God damn.
It's not me.
Are
I
your
did just
windows
install
open?
a bird feeder. So
I mean, do you
It might
do
be
you
a
somehow
crow.
have windows open? You know.
no, that's it. Like, cause I found $1 last weekend, and then our yard people came today, and they just handed me 3 crumpled dollar bills. And like, I live my house. Like, you can't get to the back of my house without going through my house. So like, it's somewhat some yard within wind distance of my yard has dollar bills. I don't know.
I accept the challenge of getting into the backyard without going to the house.
We have someone DCing my party, I think.
Okay.
Good thing they're not going in yet.
I guess you could go over the house.
Well, there's also, you know, a thing called a fence that I could get over.
A casting.
No, I'm in San Francisco, so like you can't get to the back of my house.
Yes.
Like there is a
have
house
a
on either
question.
side.
What's a
I might have
back
an
of
answer.
your house? I've only been able to live in apartments because that's what this world tells me I can afford.
Are you like I know you're on time mage. Would you like redundancy on your side, like an extra time mage? Because you're the like pretty fresh as they come.
Don't matter. I mean,
It'll be okay.
I'm okay with it, but
Okay.
if you want to put another one, I won't.
Again, here's
Because on
do
Eamon
need a
will-
geo.
You guys should have a geo. Have a look.
The person that we replaced, they're going we need to make sure that they actually go geo.
Are
Cause,
they? That's why I put on the fill.
okay, cool.
It
If
was
that's the
in
case, then.
Alliance 3. Whoever the fill is on Alliance 3, are they going geo?
They
Yeah,
say
we
so
have
in
that.
yell.
Okay, yeah, they said it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is this person okay, yeah, they are.
That was Ryoko, which is it's such a shame that he got done by the Crystal Sundering, the login servers, because he was trying to get
Be
in.
really fucked if like mid-instance this world also gets sundered like that.
Why would you put that into the universe?
Okay. Here's the thing. It was not the worlds. It was not the data center. It was the login servers, and it just happened to be a bunch of people on Crystal.
Can I ask you guys something real quick about Firephase?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
For tanks,
Yeah.
is there some order to which one I'm
Yes.
supposed to be taking?
Which one? What group are you in?
I'm 3. I'm pretty much
Congratulations.
second.
You get to pick whichever one you want to stand in.
Oh, because there's. Oh, okay. I see.
So-
Go
There's
to
only
your
2.
correct side though.
Yes, you'll be on your correct side, but you get to pick in which fireball you want to stand in.
Okay, cool. Alright. And then everybody stacks up, run around, face lasers out. Okay, cool.
You got it.
After
Yep.
the konos are done.
The way
Yeah.
Firephase goes, the tempo is they will spawn, you will follow the meteor charge, it will land. It's gonna do its like everyone gets to the wing spots, it's gonna cleave, and the towers. You want to focus on the tower. The tower's gonna do 3 hits. Hit, hit, hit. Kuro's gonna call out, stack on the DPS. Everyone's gonna go on your side's DPS, and then you're gonna wait for the AoE puddles. You're gonna dodge them clockwise, dodge them again, and then there'll be a stack. The stack will go off, and once the stack goes off, you will return to your wing spots, and then it will do it again. The towers 1, 2, 3, then the fireballs will start enraging. Now, this is very important. If you've never done Firephase, because DPS is high in this group, there's a high chance that we will kill our fireballs quickly. If one side kills, and you're like, let me jump to the other side to help them. If the mechanic is still happening, and you jump over too early, you will kill the entire group.
Yes.
You cannot jump early.
It's just safer to just stay there and do nothing.
You can DPS the boss though, no? Because the boss is targetable during
The
that
boss
time.
will be at 0 HP at that point.
Probably, yeah.
Even in just random pickup groups that we've been in, it's at 0% before the first fireball even drops.
I mean, it might be a little bit higher because we're telling people to be a little bit safe on certain things, but regardless,
Sure.
we should be fine.
Either way, you do not leave your fireball area until the other one is casting self-destruct. Then. Don't walk up to the boss, you know.
Yep.
Yes, Soda. It's because one is randomly picked from healer and DPS roles.
It does mean tanks can jump over then.
No.
No?
No.
Not even tanks?
Nope.
I mean, why would you
Damn.
do that? You're basically just
What a
getting rid of
shame.
your buffer on one side.
Okay, that pig's been killed, nice.
All right, we should be entering weather soon. After that fate is dead, go ahead and
Probably,
make your way. Yeah, go ahead. So when that fate dies, go ahead and start making your way to the platform. If it's taking too long for you, you go help them, then make your way to the platform.
There is exactly one person in the instance that is not in this group.
And there
I
are
think that
47.
one person is soloing the fate.
Well,
I believe in him.
Yeah.
Let's cheer him on.
We might have one person from our group also doing it because. Oh, okay. People are leaving now.
Okay.
Guys, by the time you get there, it's gonna be dead. Just go ahead and come back.
Thanks, Square Enix, for your wonderful scaling of fates.
It's because of cost.
I know.
So right now we have a meme.
It's totally not just them tweaking some fucking variables on a spreadsheet.
It's a small indie company. You gotta give them some slack.
All right, here we go to the
Yeah.
platform. Where the fuck is-
Weather.
It should be coming up. Keyword should. Yeah, we're at that point where it should have already been.
Hide. Scanned.
Yes. It might just take a little bit extra because there wasn't 20 in the instance, right? Or whatever, sorry, you know what I mean, 16.
Well, we had two parties. I can look at our adventure times,
True.
and
Yeah.
as soon as at least 16 people are past the 150, which
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah, because the second part of the join is over 30 minutes.
Did one of those first two parties have a level 19?
Not in mine. Let's just go kill that fate. Go bully the fate, guys. Go bully the fate.
Whole 48-man stack going to kill a single fate.
Lock it up.
Buddy just minding his own business in the mafia.
Last night we did a 48-man gold farm. to
Yeah, that
level
shit was
people.
hilarious.
Wait,
That's
what?
incredible.
We had a bunch of 19s before tower weather, so we held a fate hostage and power farmed them.
Yeah, we held it. So it wouldn't spawn.
All right.
I wonder what that boss thinks when he sees just this amalgam of mounts running up on his ass.
Come on, weather.
I-
You bitch.
I personally wonder what the bosses think when we're just sitting around in the raid talking strats and stuff for like 20 minutes on end.
Yeah.
And staring at you like, come on.
Bro's probably just staring at us, being like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I get paid by the hour.
There we go.
Speaking
All right,
of-
on the platform. If you are not a chemist, leave the center circle alone, please. Out of the center circle.
Chemist,
If you are
please
a
come into the
chemist-
center circle.
Yep.
We're going to
Everybody-
synchronize numbers across all parties.
I mean, you can. So, chemist, you are in
It
charge
makes
of
it easier.
chemist markers. Yeah, chemist, you are in charge
Yeah.
of chemist markers. Chris, you get to label who's who. Enjoy.
Yep. Let's see. Stein. Where is
Sure,
Stein?
Chris.
Stein will be number 1.
Chris, we have to
Yeah.
mark melting with something different. He's the creme cheese.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
That's like May
So
Mom,
Stein is number 1.
Yes, yeah.
May May. May May, you are number 2.
DCing.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Keep moving.
Okay. Melting. Melting. You will be marked with a circle. Everybody mark melting with a circle instead. This is because they are the sack. They will sack themselves whenever we need to do a reset. I am going to be marked with a 3. Mark Chris Dorn with a 3. Andrea will be marked with a 4. Mark Andrea with a 4.
If you guys can-
Barbles will be a 5. And last, Jeraziah will be a 6.
Okay.
Okay, good. We have all chemists labeled.
Make sure you put
We
in
have
a
our
cipher.
sack marked. We should be
Go-
good.
Go put in a cipher if you haven't already.
49 people. That one guy coming. Have a fun time.
Insta die to every fucking raid wide, yeah.
Are they on? Are they on the platform?
No, there's 48 people on platform right now, including the DC.
I see 34.
They might not make it in.
I see 34 participants.
That's just how many people put a cipher. That's not the people on platform.
Okay. Weird.
Is May here?
May is DCing.
Well,
I know.
If May fully
I meant
DCs,
Discord.
well, yeah, we'll have to find out what the fuck to do when we get in.
I just meant in Discord. They were here and speak.
They're
but-
in the Discord, but they might be
Discord, okay.
disconnected, and you know, because when your internet drops, you stay in the chat for like an extra 2 fucking minutes.
Hmm.
I've never seen someone DC'd for so long without getting booted.
That's what I'm
there
trying to
you
say.
There you
You
go.
were
They
saying?
just got booted.
Oh, let's hope that they get back in time.
If not,
We have a minute and 50 seconds before we get sucked in.
Tiwi, are you comfortable solo healing if that does happen?
No, the
See,
speed-
you see-
No,
he's-
no.
like, obviously not. He's just fucking around.
Yo, actually, hold up. I still need that soul stone.
Right?
Hey, yo,
Oh
hold
man,
up.
I need that journal entry, bros. Can we like
guys, let's not. We're trying to get answers from someone.
I'm DMing or messaging in chat. Okay, I'll go chemist if they don't come back.
Alternatively, I could just be a healer.
Because that was
drop
our
being a
chemist.
bard.
No, I'll just go chem.
Okay, we've got 40 seconds before we get sucked in.
Yeah, May's
Oh,
cooked.
Pull in, just auto pull.
I love Waymark Studio.
Oh, there you can do the hotbind that shit.
Yerp. Waymark Studio is so fucking good. Especially like day one, Savage Raids and shit.
You're gonna have to swap.
Yeah, I'll
Fortunately.
swap the chem.
Yeah.
You can
Unfortunate.
swap inside as well if we need to shuffle people around. Make sure not to immediately jump off the platform. Allow party leaders to run over your jobs and make sure we're all good because we might need to shuffle some people.
And other party lead / chemist, go ahead and mark Laura with the 2 marker.
Do not jump off this platform. Laura, please come over all the way to the left so we can mark you more easily. Yep. Okay. All parties, mark Laura with a 2 marker. They are our number 2 chemist.
Because she's the shit. Alright.
Alright. Do we need to shuffle people around, Laura? Phantom jobs, normal jobs, etc.
No.
As long as all party leads check their party to make sure everyone's on the roll that they said, or not said, sorry, what we selected, we should be good.
Yeah,
My party 1 is good.
A's good.
3 is good.
C is good.
2 is good.
Bravo strong.
Okay, reminder everybody, we're going to keep comms as low as possible for Kuro to be the main caller. Chris, you just be if you hear anything wrong, you can speak up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Everyone, food as well.
Knights, when you get up to the knowledge stone, go ahead and hit your prayer that this run goes smoothly. If you are a bard, monk, or any other job that has a buff, don't put it. But don't put it up, please. Jesus Christmas, it's already happening. Party leads.
Yeah.
Be the only ones going up. If you go up by mistake, otherwise, don't target the boss. Don't look at the boss. We're setting things up. Once your party leader has the markers up, they'll throw up a ready check. When the ready check resolves, you may come up. Same rules. Do not look at the boss. Do not target the
Party
boss.
leads. Please make sure your party knows what party they are as well.
It's FOE Abba Demon Tablet, right? For the
Yes. Due to the faux vote that just happened, Foe and Abba are identical in all fights except for Marble Dragon Imitation Rain 4 towers.
Our white mage is AFK at the very beginning.
Okay.
Never mind, they're moving now. Party one ready.
2 ready.
3's good.
Waiting on A and C.
Yep, C's good.
A's good.
All right, we're gonna make the pull time 27 flat. Yeah, 20 seconds. So dancers start. LBs. Pull. First mechanic will be a raid wide. Imagine that. Heavy mitt, shields, it hurts. Next up, we're going to go through no matter what. We're going to go through and stay near the boss. It is a knockback. Stay near the boss. Alright, move back to the boss. We're going to pass through again no matter what. And we're going to get another knockback. A good timeline. Another knockback. Stay near the boss. Afterwards is Tank Busters. We're going to stack all Tank Busters on 3. Berserkers, go get your lovin'. All Tank Busters on 3. If you are not a tank, get away from 3. Alright, numbers are going to cross. Or, sorry, letters are going to cross. Letters are going to cross. Letters are going to cross. Everyone out from the boss. Out from the boss. Then you're going to absorb your tower when you can. Absorb towers. Next up is rotations. We're going to be on the left side of the boss. Our left. If you are in front of the boss, you want to get behind it. We're going to go to the number side by 3. Afterwards, light spread, we're going to get meteor markers. If you have the stack marker, make sure the blue arcing arrow points towards the boss. It does not rotate. It does not flex. Meteor stay. Everyone else cross. Meteor stay. And stack markers cross. Get away from the boss. Away from the boss. Halfway point. Halfway point. Halfway point. Everyone to the wall. Everyone to the wall. Do not stack with soul. 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 On the left. On the left. We're getting behind the boss. We're going towards 1. After this, letters are going to cross and we're going to get our ads. Reminder to your time mages. Go ahead and cross. Go ahead and cross. There's going to be a big ad on Bravo and 2. It needs to be dispelled immediately. Dispels. Go ahead and burst the ads. They are more important. Do not worry about the tablet. If there are dead people, go ahead and pick them up. We have some downtime. Next up, we're going to get gargoyles. The safe spot will be back left later. Back left later. Numbers are going to cross. Numbers are going to cross. Stay near the boss. Stay near the boss is a knockback. If you are number, you are going to get onto a gargoyle to float and then go to your tower. Go float if you're a number. Get to your towers. Easy. Back left, back left, back left. Next up, we're going to get more rotations. We're going to go to our left. We're going to have to get behind the boss. We're going to stay on Charlie. We will not see another mechanic. Just kill it. Okay, good job. We're gonna pass through. Oh, nope, we're already on the number side, or letter side. God damn it, I keep flopping those. Do not miss your personal loot. It is up ahead. There will be a knowledge stone. Go ahead and rebuff knowledge, Knight's Prayer. Fuck's sake. And then we're gonna have numbers drop down into another VC.
Should be one more channel
Numbers to the
below.
right.
Yes. If you are numbers on the right, there will be FT split 1. Please go there. Letters will stay here. And I'm going to wait about 30 seconds to get people sorted before I start making calls. Alright. Experienced thief already knows what he's doing. Cool, I am popping that trap. Please be out of the way. Good, good. I believe in Vincent. It's clear. Go ahead. We are free to pull the Manticore. We are going to slow the Manticore on pull. Slow the Manticore on pull. He is dead. Good job. Good job. Focus the Scarab. If the Rhino Guard goes off, dispel, but it shouldn't. Alright, we are good to go. We're going to move to the left. Alright, Geomancer, go ahead and float. And hit the ball, please. The AoE markers are slightly bigger than they appear on the stairs. Please be cautious. We found the trap with the face. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna go to our right. Be careful of the silence orb. It lasts for 1 minute. Everyone here should know that, but just in case you don't, it lasts for a minute. It sucks. Please don't get hit by it. We are safe to pull the mobs. And someone did it anyway. God damn it. Fucking people playing in puddles. Careful, Vincent. The hallway is clear. We are good to go. It's going to be on our left, Vincent, when they get here.
We only have one thief on our side.
Yeah, most sides only have one thief. We're clear to come down the hallway. You guys are just still in combat. Or, no, you're not. Alright. We're going to go to our left. There's no traps here. All we got to do is pull the moth and its friend, murder, and we'll get our loot.
Eyes on time mage.
Yep, make sure we slow. Yep, go claim your loot. Then we're going to head back and go the other way to the next floaty ball. Keep in mind, sprint is free here. Jogging is good. Alright. Looks like Vincent has found the hallway clear. So we're going to pull the mobs. Everyone's going to fall back, and I'm going to pop a trap. Everyone fall back. Everyone fall back. I'm just going to pop it. Alright, we're good. We can go ahead and start pulling the ads towards us. Alright, you're clear. Thank you. Go enjoy your room. We'll pull. Geomancer, go ahead and float. You'll hit the orb on pull. Everyone focus Manticore. We're going to slow the Manticore. We're going to murder the Manticore. It does not deserve love. We're going to be on the boss's right. Boss's right. Never mind. Alright, we're going to wait for Vincent. We're going to go to our right. Yep. And there we go. Thank you, sir. And we're good to go to the end. There will probably be one trap after the orb here.
Super again.
No, we've already popped the super.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there's nothing. We're gonna pull the ads. We're gonna focus the Manticore first. Go ahead and use your RNG to get your insta kills. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Perfect.
Jesus.
All right, we're gonna pop this last trap. Careful. All right, we win. Good job, folks. We did the hallways in 5 minutes, by the way. Yeah, that's because Vincent's an absolute boss at being a thief. I don't have to tell him shit. Sub 4 next time? I believe it.
Believe it, yeah. Vincent's every single party I've ever been in with Vincent, best thief I've ever played with. Especially on bridges, it's insane.
Alright. It looks like the trap will be after the door and not before. I can't check below us, but if you jump towards the middle, you'll be safe. I'll just shout, numbers, balcony is safe to jump off when you get there.
What if anything happened over there? I know we had a new time mage on that zone. Like a fresh, no, only fresh player.
It'll be okay. They're probably taking it mildly slow just to get everyone experience. I mean, we're fine.
I think they had a new thief as well, actually, as well. I don't know. Well, sorry. I believe they have someone who's at Dragon on Thief, but they haven't thiefed before, maybe? I can't remember.
If they, I mean, looks like they don't. I think they're just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
do.
might-
Like I said, I think they have a new thief. Also, like I said, someone who's new to Thief.
They probably also don't have the, black magic of seeing which side is correct first.
They do. Chris.
Oh, they do?
Chris does, yeah. There they are, I see them.
Yeah.
I see the little percepts.
Don't worry, Yoshi Pete also likes black magic. That's why he plays Black Mage. It's a sign. Oh, hi, Mei Mei.
Yeah, May stay in the instance as well, because you could probably just jump back in with us when we're out.
Oh, yeah. Assuming they can hear us, they cannot.
Can I get a res over here? Who's that?
I mean...
It's a random, right, in the instance? Because I don't recognize that name.
It's a random.
Yeah.
Alright. Vincent will be a mad dash for the door. I can't pop behind the door. But we are safe to jump down. There it is. I knew it. Alright.
Okay, I believe before we, get on with the talking, Schweiss, our thief, how many lives do you have left?
1.
You are on pretty much your last life. Okay, cool. Where's that 2 lives technically?
You get one if the debuff.
It's 1 res left. He's died twice, so he's got 1 res left.
Okay, he's got 1 res left. Okay, cool. All right, we're good.
If the thief dies during this, they should just stay on the ground just in case we get the bridges.
Yes.
Yeah? And then just stay dead for the entire fight if they die.
Yes, Schweiss, if you die here, yep, do not res.
Can Schweiss step forward and everyone just in a party mark them with like an X? So if you see them dead, just never res them until if we kill the boss. Because we need them to have we need them.
Everybody mark Schweiss with the target to ignore 1.
Okay, I'm about to go over all the mechanics. I'm going to keep it brief. Things will be brief and to the point. So let's do it. There are 3 main mechanics to this fight. There is Slime Phase, which is a personal responsibility. You are going to watch your own debuffs. If you get red 3, you need to get hit by blue 3 times and then dodge both on the 4th. If you have 2, get hit twice, dodge twice. It's personal. I can't make calls for you. Do not get hit by the same color, or don't get hit by both colors. You will insta-die. Doesn't even matter. Goes through invuln. I tried it. You die. So be careful. Don't worry about greeting or uptime. Things are going to die regardless. Second mechanic is snowballs. If you are A or 1, you're going to take the first wild charge. If you are B or 2, you're going to take the second dash of the wild charge. And if you're C or 3, you're going to take the third dash. Letters will be taking the snowball that spawns near A. Letters are numbers, motherfucker. Numbers will be taking the snowball that spawns near 2. That is your starting point. It is still up to you to find which lane you need to get hit by. I will call their spawns. I will say A1, B2, C3. Immediately go to your line, even if you're C3, and it's going to be a bit, immediately go to your line. It's okay to have a little bit of a DPS loss. We want to get through it. Immediately get to your line. There's going to be a knockback to it. It is about roughly 5 yalms. If you see a white mage cast Holy, that's bigger than the knockback. From there, you're going to only worry about where the snowball is according to markers. If your markers are up right now, you can see A through D is on north going southeast. If the snowball is either in the northeast or east, congratulations, that is a letter snowball. If it's in the south to southwest and west, that is a number snowball. All you have to do, you can brain off it. They will be opposite of each other. You're going to get knocked back towards your markers, and that is it. The only exception is if you have the tether stack marker. You always stretch it away from the snowball. Just stretch that motherfucker. Do not knockback resist. Do not knockback resist. Yes, tanks need to be in front. I use the terminology wild charge for them, hopefully for good reason.
Big mitts for the snowball knockback into stacks as well, healers.
Yes. It only requires 4 people for the mechanic, but the more people in it, the more it dampens. Use it. After that, I'm going to make the call. Bust your balls. Congratulations. Kill the snowballs. From there, once your snowball is dead, ignore the boss. Go help the other team. Unless they beat you to it, then go hit the boss. The third big mechanic will be fireballs. When we call fireball, drop DPS and start paying attention. There will be the footsteps, as they're called, the markers, the trail. It'll show you where it's going. I will do my best to call what colors they're going to, because they will be on opposite sides of the arena. If I say fireballs at red, letters will go to A, numbers will go to 1. DPS will be on the back wall. So you'll sit right about here as a DPS. If you're a healer, you'll sit off in the wings. These are not exact positions for me. I am giving relative. If you're a tank, you'll sit in front of the snowball, or in front of the fireball, unless it's your turn to stand in the tower. Towers will be done with the first fireball. I will call A1 tanks. Then we will do stack on DPS. We will rotate clockwise, dodging or dropping puddles. And then we will reset to where you go back to your positions of DPS on wall, healers on wings, tanks in front, and then I will call B2. B2 will stand in the towers this time. The best way to survive is go ahead and use your mitt. Don't think the 10%. Don't rely on Rampart. Use it all. You have it. Use it. The first hit, use your mitt, and right before the second and third hit, you can pop your invuln. It'll last all the way through. It is a brain-off mechanic for you guys, and plus, the target you're going to be hitting is that fireball. At point blank, you will always have uptime. Do not worry about the boss. Do we have any questions? And please ask them. We don't want to wipe to this. We want to beat it.
I just want to ask, we said numbers are going to get, for the snowball, knocked back. Numbers
You're going to knock...
go numbers and
Yep.
get knocked back from there. And letters are going to do the same thing.
Yeah, so if the snowball is, say, over where I'm standing right now and jumping, by the 2 marker, you would be near the boss, off his hitbox, pointing towards the 2 marker to get knocked back here. To now answer questions in the order, it doesn't require a heavy healing, but do watch HP bars, right? It hurts, but not so bad to where you need to constantly shit. No, it does not matter what flank you're on. After the Mario Kart baiting, whatever you want to call it, it's just safer for the healers to end on the wing they're already on instead of trying to cross over. So you'll eventually all consolidate to the same part anyway.
Okay, and another question. Basically, for fire towers, it's gonna be letters. Are gonna get a letter fire tower. The one that's gonna end up on the letters, and
Yes.
the number is gonna get the one that's gonna end up on the number.
So yay and nay. So let's say they start on reds, right? Let's say they start on red. It starts doing the fire step from 1, right? I'm not gonna get close, but let's say I'm at 1. If it starts at 1, it's going to end over here on a letter. You will then be on an air quotes letter instead. You start by your marker and follow it, regardless where you end up.
Yep, you follow it based on the marker that your spawns on. And a really big tip for how they spawn is all numbers when we are entering Fireball should stand around 2, and all letters should stand around B. The meteors will spawn, or you know what I'm calling it, the following meteor will always spawn around that vicinity.
Yes,
I believe,
Felicity.
right?
Yes, and yes to you as well. They typically rotate counterclockwise, so that's why we start on the yellow markers.
And for melting, we're gonna have melting. Who's our chemist sack? We're gonna have them sack at.
Whenever I'm calling to follow your markers, melting will go hit the south wall where I'm currently standing. And in which case, I will ask the closest chemist to make sure his raise is refreshed, and just keep it up on him in case things go poorly. Again, I will be making calls ahead of the mechanics to help as well. Do we have any other questions before we set a pull timer?
Just in case we hit in rage, there's a chance. Because if there's a lot of death or something. You go to your your boss, and I believe it is.
Letters.
Remind me.
Letters
left.
Letters left. Numbers right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in ages, and normally we skip it. It's normally skipped, but
it is.
Should
All
we
right.
be holding for snowballs?
No.
Okay.
We've got enough people.
If your DPS is up, pump that motherfucker. You right before Snowball's phase, you'll get your 2-minute again. You have just enough time to finish your entire burst on your boss before the Snowball happens. And if not, then you have purple to beat up on.
Sounds good.
So you're saying buff off cooldown?
Just murder the bitches as hard as you can until they're at 0.1.
Main tanks for each boss should be the knight tanks in A, B, and C. All the knight tanks should be the main tanks of these bosses. A, B, and C.
Yep. A will be on the greens. Sorry, A1 will be green. B2 is red. C3 is purple. If we are good, party leader, throw up a ready check. Only hit yes if you are absolutely certain you have no questions.
Did we want to do Doritos?
A1 ready.
Ace ready.
2's ready.
3's ready.
B's ready. I think let's try it. If there's a wipe, then we will Dorito.
Yes.
C is good.
All right. All right. I believe I've heard everybody. Pull time will be 21:40, 21:40, 21:40.
Casters up, get ready to LB. Casters, please come up, get ready to
Also,
LB.
food check.
A reminder that if you are a tank, we're going to pull them into the center area for AoEs. You get about 2 GCDs before they start jumping. If you're ranged, doesn't matter to you, pump them. LBs? It's too late now. And fire in the hole.
Make sure you go to your right ad.
We have one less, so it might be a bit funky.
We have someone tethered to the wrong thing. Make sure you go to the thing you can hit.
Yep. You'll have a debuff marker. It'll be the same color as the boss. Make sure you're hitting that boss. Max melee for red and purple. Max melee for red and purple. We are going into slime phase. This is personal. I cannot help you. I cannot save you. There will be a small raid wide to deal damage and give you your debuffs. Check your debuffs. Two, 3, 4 will be the last markers that are safe. 2, 3, 4 will be the final markers that are safe. The final ones. After this jump, 2, 3, 4. After this jump, 2, 3, 4. If you still have stacks, you will die. If you die to this, do not raise immediately. We will wait to take your raise, or wait to be rezzed until they do their jump. They are about to jump. We are going to get between them. I will do my best to call it as fast as possible, but go ahead and pop sprint. We are going to 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, green tiles of 2-3. If you are dead, wait to take your res. You can res. You can res. Go ahead and move back to your boss. Retarget your boss. They will be jumping back to their set locations shortly. We are going to get Delta attack. This is heavy hitting raid wide. Please bit. Point these out. Point these out of the arena. Point them out of the arena. Alright, we're about to go into snowball phase. We are about to go into snowball phase. Max melee from red and green. Max melee from red and green. Make sure you mark your snowballs. A1, A1. B2, B2.
Remember, wild
C3,
charge.
C3, C3. These are knockback as well. Wild charge knockbacks.
Plate
Start
safe.
going to your markers. Start going to your markers. Letters get knocked back to A and 1. A and 1. A and 1. Stretch your tether. A and 1. Get to the wall. Get to the wall. Burst the balls. Bust the balls. Bust the balls. Help letters. Help letters. Help letters. Help letters. Help letters. We are wiping.
We had a group go to the wrong side.
Did we?
Think.
Oof.
Well, this is a full reset. Everybody
a full-
respawn, and we're going to have to level back up to 20. We did
yeah,
not have a res.
Somebody has a res. The summoner has a res on them right now. Oh, they just pulled.
Oh,
Well, then,
The
lucky them.
summoner is a samurai. They can't res us anyway.
yeah.
Oh, true.
Okay. Yeah, what do you mean the marker callouts messed you up? Like calling A1 knockback is screwing you over?
What I would suggest is you say the safe spots at the end, because I think a lot of people, when you started calling out the safe spots, messed with what they had in their head, with how like you saved the markers in your head, like which markers you need to go to. I think that sniped a lot of people.
I think it might have been just a suggestion. You don't have to do it, but I think it might have been better if you called.
And I don't like rely on calls for that, and I struggled immensely.
I think it's probably better there to just say numbers to numbers, letters to letters, or something along those lines.
We're talking about slime jumps.
Yeah, the slimes.
Oh, the slime jumps. Okay.
Okay. I will wait then.
If we're doing numbers to numbers, letters to letters, like, why are we marking the ball? Or it's for people to
Yeah,
track
we.
it?
Oh, the
Which,
wild
line?
charge.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole group go to the wrong side. I'm almost certain. There's no way that the DPS would be that low.
Yeah, true.
On our side.
What people can do is they can just like max melee towards the opposite goal. So like if your group is like really ahead, you have less distance to travel and you can switch. Like it does work. You can switch on time if you're fast. You can switch and you can significantly help the other group if their bow is still
What's our
alive.
ETA? till the next tower, by the way.
It won't start until there's 16 level 20s.
I see.
So however long it takes us, plus 30 minutes.
When we get back there, we are probably gonna have to do Doritos. We're having groups that are going to the wrong side.
Yeah.
Didn't it? I was about to say the chemists, all the chemists.
Well, all chemists are marked, so.
Yeah, just follow your chemist. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just remember which chemist is your party's chemist.
So why don't we just save the buffs there and we can guarantee that shit to be dead? Even
You
if
can, it's just not required. We just didn't have an even distribution of people.
Can we hold DPS on that fate?
We can just hold the second buffs.
I'm off.
Hold
and
DPS,
then
everybody
can
hold
guarantee-
DPS. Hold
Yeah, yeah.
DPS.
No, we're talking about a fate. We're not talking about the boss, Lily.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, even if a group goes wrong, if everyone saves 2 minutes, not a problem.
No.
Get the reses out.
He's dead.
He's dying.
They got fucking murked.
Murdered.
Parties can hold like individually if they wanted to. 2 snowballs if they wanted to.
Yeah, they can. Like, even with us being undermanned, we almost killed it. So
They looked pretty close.
the damage is not a problem.
We know if May is still around.
Yeah, I invite
back.
them.
They
Yeah,
rejoined.
Yeah, they could plot there. Definitely.
Okay, so we're
Yeah, it
probably
was
gonna
just
need to
unfortunate.
redo the chemist
Alright.
markers then.
All we gotta do is change the 2 off Laura back to May, and it's fine.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god. This ad is aggroed on me.
I mean, I could live over this.
Yeah, also potting snowballs is a good idea. If you think we need it.
Hold damage on that fate, please.
Super dead.
We had a
Oh,
lot
it's
of
super dead.
people-
It is
we had
what
a
it
lot of
is.
people
It's
with
not
weakness
just.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
it's also not just.
It
us
is what
at
it
this
is. It's
point.
fine. It's fine.
Extra.
We won't have to worry about the thieves' lives though.
Everyone just tag this boss and then hold it for a bit. Make sure most of our people get here. Faster we get everyone leveled, faster we get back in there.
Yeah, treat it like an A. Just treat it like an A rank. Tag it once or twice, and then leave it the fuck alone.
Just wait.
You can't play Gacha, brother.
We still got 2 people coming. Hold it.
Why not?
Addictive personality.
Which gotcha?
No, not any. No, gotta avoid.
Fortunate.
Alright, mark the sun, bitch.
I assume
I got
a lot
enough
of
money pits, man.
people in foe are also used to the foe strat, which could have also led to people like a group going to the wrong side.
I mean, if we did clarify it,
Potentially.
but
I know, but I mean, right?
It's fine.
yeah.
This one's gonna die gigafast. Make sure to just tag and hold.
Where's this accent coming from, Chris?
It comes from me straining my voice because I'm fucking thirsty as shit right now.
Go get some water.
I just
I
like
gotta
the,
do this
the
fucking
like
fate.
borderline southern calls.
Yeah, I know. It's like he's trying to talk like this, but he's not from here.
Wait,
You ain't
where do
you
you-
from around these parts.
Wait, y'all, you ain't one of us?
And you ain't one of us?
Hold on.
You
the
can't
question
talk like that if you're
The
not one
hell
of
you
us.
mean?
Oh,
Roll
I
time,
promise
brother.
you.
Roll
I
time.
promise you, I'm one of y'all. I'm definitely.
hell
It is
yeah.
fucking dead. It
Definitely
is fucking
Southern
dead.
folk.
All right,
It's
where do you
not
think
my-
I'm
it's
Praise
not
from?
one of
hail.
my
Praise hail.
Praise
Oh,
it!
I can't get a word in.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Go.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, Southerners are fun.
Where do you think I'm from?
It's a good crowd.
Bless your heart.
Oh, it's so backhanded.
That's because it actually is.
Yeah, I know. Oh no.
Petra Bird.
It's the fucking bird.
Petra Bird's about to catch a fade.
Someone calls hold DPS, there's no fucking way I'm hold DPS on this bitch.
Unduke this fucker.
No,
I'm
no.
not dealing with this.
That thing melts in like regular time.
Execute order of gang violence.
Yeah, right?
Fuck him up.
Did we just lose Bay again?
What's happening?
We may have lose.
Alright, if you have hit 20, which some people would have, if you have hit 20, you are free to go to the central platform. Probably give these fates a little bit of a breather so, you know, other people can also hit them. We got 12 20s. Thank you, Peach, for the count.
Just showing off my counting abilities.
Through having one healer on
Alright,
Delta attack,
we
I had to
have-
slap down Tank LB.
Alright, we are officially on
Goddamn.
timer now. We have 18 with a bunch of people hitting 20 on that one.
Alright, cool.
I am about to go partake in drugs of the headache variety.
Same, actually.
That doesn't sound as fun.
Aspirin or Tylenol? Which is your poison?
I think it's ibuprofen instead.
It's aspirin.
Sure, that's the fancy
Oh, sorry,
name.
Advil. I was thinking of Advil.
I mean, ibuprofen's just ibuprofen, man. I don't even have a fucking name brand to it.
Oh, damn.
It does the same shit. Why pay extra?
It's some additives.
I'm an Excedrin girly, so.
Excedrin, more like excessive. We did it.
Listen,
I'm listening.
when my head hurts, I fix it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's a little scary, but you know.
I can't do Tylenol. It causes terrible chemical reactions in my body.
Tylenol's more anti-inflammatory anyways.
Yeah. I have,
Autoimmune?
that too.
Yeah, I figured. Checks out.
I play
My friend is in a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You first, good.
My friend is in a Fork Tower party right now that got someone miscalled away instead of knockback and lost the whole party.
Ah, very good.
Demon
very good.
tablet? Crazy.
I could totally like. I mean that's fucking hilarious.
But
I was like, "What's your What was the prog point supposed to be?" And she's like, "Bridges." I was like, "Ooh."
yeah, I end up having to play this game with one hand.
Also,
So.
if there's any issues with like calls, like as well, just communicate it with us because this is also, since new group, this is actually the first time we're actually testing out what calls work. First day.
Yeah, I kind of had to disassociate when you were calling during the puddles, just because like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't call the
Yeah.
spots until the end. That's fine.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I take criticism.
Yo,
But I
had a
mean, it didn't
crazy
like it
pattern.
didn't mess me up. It was more of just like a
Yo, I had a crazy ass pattern during puddles where I could just stay in one spot, just keep alternating colors.
I also had it. So I had one red, so I had to get hit by blue once. So
Yeah.
I got my initial marker, stood on B twice, and then crossed the arena barely, and I was like, this is bitching.
Nah, bro, I legit I forgot which marker it was, but I had one stack of blue. I got hit by red, blue, red, and then I dodged the final blue. I was just like, man, this is some uptime right here.
But yes, Renami, I play one-handed. I only have access to, a quarter of my body.
That's impressive. I can barely play two-handed.
Why would you feel bad? I laugh about it. Fuck it, it's funny.
What happened?
Lots of nerve damage and being shot, stabbed, blown up, and all that in the military. So, my body's fucked.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I was an underwater welder and depth charge specialist, if that tells you things.
God damn.
Okay, don't make.
Fucking hell. Yeah, nah, bro. Fuck me.
Do you know the worst part of training was day one? Day one was the worst part of training, but it was also the most hilarious.
Not when you got stabbed and or blown up and or shot.
Oh no, those sucked. Those weren't fun.
You have to deal with the bends at all or some shit?
Well, I mean, they teach you to not do that. Yeah. Day one is here's a 100-pound weight belt. Walk into the deep end, drown yourself. We'll come get you when the bubbles stop.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, you start dive school with 24 candidates, and usually by the end of day one, there's only 4 left.
Jesus.
Color me impressed, man. Fucking hell.
I mean, here's the thing, right? They're not gonna let you die, right? They're not gonna let you die.
Yeah.
You have to know that, and that's what you're okay with.
Unless. No.
I could not have that trust in my instructors. Hell,
I
fuck
think
no.
the dumbest person we had, right? Like, it's a bunch of smart people in there, right? A bunch of smart people, but this dumbass. So how do you guys know what happens with water pressure underwater, like, from explosions?
Can't say I do.
So when an explosion happens, all the pressure and force that bursts outwards is continuous. It dissipates very slowly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if a big explosion happens in the water, it carries that explosive power and potential a long way away. As in, if you have a depth charge in the middle of a training lake, and it explodes like it's supposed to, everyone in that lake will die. Some idiot, after he armed his depth charge, he armed it, got out, and it was like, yes, there's time to make coffee. He decided to hang his legs into the lake while sitting on the dock waiting for his results, and he jellied his legs. Jelly is a polite term.
Yeah, I fucking could not even imagine that shit, man. I was just a fucking dirt dog, so I can't fucking.
Dude, I respect anybody that actually goes in, does their job, which is sadly a limited amount of people, because for whatever reason the military takes people in, trains them, and then makes civilians do all the work while the enlisted just watch, bored.
Nah. See, I'm not one of yous. I was conscripted. A bit different. I did not go willingly.
I need comms.
Yeah.
T-Wee, if you can hear me and you're AFK at the gondola at level 19. I said it in chat too, so. They're cooked if they're AFK.
That CE is currently safe. Go nuts. Go murder it.
Yep. Everybody go for that CE if you are not 20.
There's 2 people that are not 20 in my party. In fact, yeah. Please go kill that.
Yep. Our white mage is not 20 yet for us. Yeah, I got my ass dragged in, bro.
I think we should wall melting for snowballs.
Okay, we will.
Yeah. Melting, just even without us calling, when we hit snowballs, just preemptively yeet yourself into a wall.
At south.
Unless you're on your last, at south. Unless you're on your last life. If you are on your last life, let us know before we go into Dead Stars.
Oh, speaking of, this is not meant to call out. This is to make sure. On the demon tablet, on the meteors, if you have the stack marker, you ignore most of my call. You make sure there's one call you matter. Point your arrow towards the boss.
Make sure you do far away.
Well,
shit.
So it just depends on the context.
That was the key factor. Was make sure your arrow points towards the boss. Because we had a stack marker that was facing the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. Right next to him. Okay.
I did scoop someone else at the last second and yeet them off the platform.
Yeah, I was on the meteor side. I saw one stack and one stack only. I was, oh, hell no.
The worst part about that is there's a max limit on how many people can go in that stack marker and ride.
Oh, really?
That happened to me in a run.
That's fucking hilarious.
I stood in the one stack and I got left behind. It's so sad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's an upper limit of 20. It is 20 people.
That's fucking
It is a
hilarious.
minimum 4, max 20. And that is including the stack marker themselves.
I think the gargoyles are the same as well.
Yes.
Luckily, there's enough people.
That actually just happened to me on the arc kill. I wasn't sure why I didn't get levitated, but that must be why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if everyone is hugging the front left one for melee uptime, people are not going to float. So typically the safest way to do it is if you're, 1, go to the left gargoyle. If you're 3, go to the right gargoyle. If you're 2, take your pick. You'll float.
You know, at least our track record is better than Lemon, as it is right.
So, full floor, go ahead. If there's any calls I made that either were not necessary or could use improvement, feel free to go ahead and open up. I am not going to get hurt, I promise. I want to make this as seamless as possible for people.
I think for the snowball knockback, like I said earlier, we just call out numbers to number markers, letters to letter markers, something like that.
We're gonna hold our 2-minute bursts for snowballs as well.
Sure.
Yep.
We have people playing safe, and I mean we should. It guarantees a kill. I know in other groups, like that's not the normal. But I think since what just happened, if another group goes to the wrong side, we will need those 2 minutes. That makes sense. Until people are comfortable with, I guess, the new strat, the APA strat. It's just the smartest choice to make.
Does anybody have any questions about any of the mechanics? Even if it's just an optimization question, I don't care.
Yeah, Ivan, we spoke about that. I think you were probably at a smoke break. We are prepping a chem cheese on snowballs this time.
good.
We are doing that.
Oh, 5 minutes. Jump, back to push-ups.
Yeah, we're gonna have melting go in during snowballs. During the wild charges, yeah?
Is May back? Or
Yeah, May's back. Are we gonna send melting in during the wild charges so we can keep putting a res on melting? Because if we do it during the knockback, it's gonna be really hard to prep a res on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the snowballs are appearing, right, he'll just go ahead. So after the Delta attack, after the big booms of everything, he'll leave his party, salute, and die.
Melting's party, whoever the other healer is, then make sure you save Mitt and abilities for the snowball knockback as well. Then, because
Also,
that thing hits hard.
Who's the tanks in Melting's party? I would also potentially save tank copy if you need it for the snowball knockbacks, since we're doing it like this. I don't know how comfortable that healer is with solo. Shielding.
What is melting? Pure healer or shield healer?
Pure.
He's a white mage.
Oh, then it's fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
I was curious. I saw we had a tank chemist. Why don't we have them sack instead?
Oh, me? Because the idea is that if there's something that gets fucky, I can just invuln, run over, res the person who's already in the wall, and then fall over dead. Obviously, it didn't work out this time because it was just a straight-up raid mechanic failure. But that was the idea behind me going chemist for safety.
Very common thing on Magitar is having a tank chemist. But canisters, they go for invuln when they explode. But every other mechanic, you can just invuln. Marble Dragon especially as well. Tank chemist is nice.
That dragon.
I just don't want a situation where there's a tank chem in the wall and then we're doing fire towers and now just one tank is now responsible for a fire tower.
Because you don't need to worry about the tank chemist dying to raid wides. They don't need to worry about GCDs and shit during it. Because if it's already a failed state, then they'll just mitigate, run down south, res the person in the wall, and then fall over dead.
And also, just in case it's required to say, if you have a res, do not take it until the bosses have completely reset.
Oh my god, thank you for saying that. That happened to me in a run. You were just like watching people res and then still getting hit by the boss, and then people just kept accepting, and I was like, oh my god.
What's our ETA looking like right now?
Oh, that's a good damn
It'll
question.
be when we turn 20.
Let me scroll. It happened at 34, so we should be expecting 4 after the hour. So at least another 10 minutes before we start worrying about weather.
Okay.
Which means if the next CE pops up in the next 2 minutes, it is still safe.
Yeah, just for sanity check, could party leads go down through their party list, see if there's any 19s AFK and about? If there is, just, y'all know what to do.
Cry in a corner. My answer is cry in a
Lead
corner.
them.
Start shouting. Start berating. Turn it
Hell yeah.
domestic.
It has a stupid ass name already. I'll sell millions. Nah, it doesn't have to have another world. It could, but I just find it amusing that, manga and all that light novels, they used to have very short, apt to the point names, and now they have, these whole ass
That
paragraph.
time I died and got turned into a vending machine in another world.
Fuck that show,
Or
by the
something
way.
like that.
That show was trash.
Brother, the moment you see that time I died or some shit like that, that time I got reincarnated, it's just like, oh god. It's the same
Always a whiny male lead.
It's the same slop. There's some kingdom. There's gonna be some form of slavery. There's gonna be some form of fucking female lead,
You know what the best isekai so far is that I know of? Arifureta. It's not a little.
Arifureta?
It is not a whiny bitch male character that
My
has
brother
women
in
problems.
Christ. The issue with that show is that it is the edgiest fucking one.
Yeah, but like I had such high hopes for it because in the start, right, you had the grit and all that, and it was okay. And then the way he initially reacted to, I forget what her fucking name is, like, no, you're locked here for good reason. I was gonna walk away. Like, thank God, someone with intelligence. I was so happy. And like, yeah, it became, edgy McHenderson, but at least it's better than almost everything else.
It started like Berserk, where he's got his fucking shit all chopped up. He was fucking going through torture and agony, and then it just turned into gotta fucking catch 'em all harem edition, bro. Like, oh my fucking god.
But at least he's not a little bitch about it, and you know what? That's refreshing enough for me to like it. If it had continuation, I don't know it.
Oh god, I remember reading that shit as a fucking web novel back in high school.
Yeah, I haven't kept up on it. I don't know how deep it is or anything like that.
Looking at the snowball, it's like we have one of the highest DPS comps you can get on Phantom Draws on that side. It had to have been a group on the other side. There's just no way. That's just.
I uploaded the log if you want me to send it to you.
Yes, please.
For ReZero, I can't stand Subaru. All of his problems would be solved if he just did as it was fucking told, and it drives me absolutely insane.
I don't like stories that have like 50 million if endings and like different routes. I fucking hate what is it, visual novel type structures. And unfortunately ReZero has that in spades.
I don't mind it so long as it's not like excessive. Don't show me 20 routes before the, at the end. Show me one or two fuck up mishaps and then resolve. That's fine. But I don't need to see the same episode 30 times.
It went through the whole 7 Deadly Sins angle though.
Yeah,
so it was kind of just like, ugh.
Wait, which anime? The 7 Deadly Sins anime?
No,
ReZero. Fucking PTSD. 7 Deadly Sins.
Dude, 7 Deadly Sins started good, and that fall off needs to be studied by historians.
I can't even say it started off good. When the first episode has your so-called main character just lifting a woman's skirt to stare, it's already a fuck show.
That's half of anime nowadays.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, which is why I don't watch it.
I mean, that's Dragon Ball though. Dragon Ball did the same fucking thing.
Yes, and that was also over 30 years ago.
Dragon Ball did it even. It did it even. I mean, Like, bro, living in this region, it's just Japanese culture. There's 3 things you can't leave outside in Japan that will get stolen. Number 1, girls' underwear. Number 2, transparent fucking umbrellas. And number 3, briefcases.
Yeah, I grew up in Japan.
Yep. It's just
It was
just
so
their
safe
fucking
that you could just
culture,
have
man.
your windows entirely rolled down, 100 USD on the dashboard, and it would be there the entire time.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's blown into my backyard. Apparently.
I don't think so. That's been
Across
it's
the
no-
fucking Pacific.
Yeah.
It's already been 20 years. There's no way.
It looks like what it was literally just a lot of death to proximity. So far, I mean, well, the towers.
All right, we're in weather. Let's go.
Like
Cypher's in.
Like looking at the logs, there are a few people, but like, I think it's just mainly the death to the proximity or knockback, is what got. Yeah, save 2 minutes. That should solve
All right,
it.
every party lead, make sure your party members are here or on their way here. Make sure they're not AFK at base camp or something.
We can also check phantom jobs of our parties as well.
Make
We
sure
have-
they're all level 20, phantom jobs, etc., etc.
There are only 38
20,
people on
they're
the
gone
platform
now.
right now.
Last member of party 1 is running
Everyone
in
double
right
check
now.
their phantom job.
Okay, party 1 is ready. We are all good.
There are 8 players not on the platform. There are now 7. Tick, tick, tick. Yes. For the record, for future reference, for shortest route here, Elder Growth is somehow the shortest at only a 25-second walk. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
All right, all 48 are on the platform. If you wish to guarantee your spot, go ahead and put a cipher in. There are enough ciphers to gamble. But if I say, oh shit, there's 49, you better be putting a cipher in before the timer runs out.
Probably still get sniped there.
You might still get sniped, yeah.
Someone's probably gonna
Pop.
dump
There-
5
there-
fucking
there
snipers
are-
in.
There are technically 49 people here.
There are 3 extra people in the instance.
Yes, and one of them is on here, and we don't know where they are.
Everybody dump a cipher in just for safety.
If you haven't, yes, please do. Because there are 49 people on the platform, so there's one person that...
I see them. They're the Vieira in the Fall Guys hoodie.
Laura, we need to remark Mei as 2, right?
Yeah,
Instead of-
that's-
we can
it's
we can do
this-
that inside.
It's this
Yeah.
person.
I did it.
I'm standing on top of him.
Yeah,
Everybody
we don't-
stare.
I mean, we can't do anything if they get in.
No, we
they
can't
get
do
in.
anything.
We have to
Go
keep
ahead
No.
and put it.
You have to
Go
keep
ahead
paper
and-
in.
Yep.
Guarantee your spot.
I mean, even then, it's gonna be a toss-up depending on if
well,
they
it-
Yeah, if
put a
that guy
cipher.
gets it in, then
It is what it is. Everybody, please put a cipher in. Do not be the unfortunate son of a bitch that gets kicked out. If you have not put a
We had
cipher in,
someone-
put
we
it
had
in
someone
now.
DC. Sorry. Are they an important role?
They're Geomancer. I can swap if they don't make it in.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
just
see
Samurai.
what happens when we get in. We'll need to organize.
I mean, not just Samurai, but you know.
Hmm.
I just hit the boss hard. That's the extent of my job.
This person who's random, they're a tank, so they can't really mess up anything. If they get into the run, but they probably will because we have a DC. So.
I mean, if we have a DC, no harm then.
And they're
But
milling
if they
skill
die,
speed.
if they die, just leave them dead. It's toxic, but I
We
really
don't know
don't
them
want to
anything.
have issues. I don't want to have issues on Dead Stars. Like a tank buster going the wrong way or something.
Chemist.
They also have skill speed meld at the start. I don't think they make good life choices.
Oh my god.
I need to mark.
Oh.
If we mark them, we just know not to res them. Where are they?
I got them.
Yeah.
They're marked as a tar angle. They're
Okay.
the danger.
Well, that marks it for your party, but not everybody.
No, I
It's
know.
the Senna person, right? Senna Kuroyuki
Yes.
or whatever.
So if
Hopefully
you
they're
need,
jumping for us.
yeah, if they are my target. They are my target. There you go. I am in the center of the platform. You can target me to get my target.
We still only have 46 ciphers.
They did not put a cipher in for what it's worth.
Yeah, they didn't put it.
Two of us didn't either, so it could be.
Yeah, well, two of us
a bit of a
didn't,
draw.
so someone's still gambling their spot away.
Well, no, there's only 48 people on platform, including them.
Oh, okay, then it doesn't matter.
But they're in, yeah.
Someone DC'd.
Yeah.
All right,
You
when we get
actually
in, we're gonna
DPS.
need to redo chemist markers. So all chemists come over all the way to the far left.
Yeah, I think we'll need a Geo in our group.
Oh, they just jumped out. I mean,
They backflipped out, so they're not
What a
in.
douche.
All right,
Well,
everybody to the left. Yeah, they made everybody dump their ciphers. Holy shit! All right, everybody, every chemist to the left. Every chemist to the left, please.
If we didn't
So-
have DC, would that have taken a slot still?
If they were still on the platform, yes, I would have taken a slot.
Everybody,
who said there was being a Geo, swap the Geo.
yeah, everybody
Yeah, that
who. Can you please mark May with a 2 marker if they are not already marked? Mark May with a 2. Everybody's chemist markers should be lined up. We should be fine. Chemists are good. Party leads, check your party for their phantom jobs, etc., etc. 1 is good.
A.
He's good.
See, it's good.
Okay. When we get up to the knowledge stone, knights, go ahead and give your prayers. Party leads, go up. Whenever you get your markers, throw the ready check. When the ready check is done, people can pop up. We will not target the boss. We will not look at the boss.
One of the markers. There we go.
X.
Participate? Is that so? Huh. Been a while since I let loose.
I got B1 too. Yes, I was going to. I just stuttered on my words. Alright, looks like everyone's up here. We're going to make the pull time 27:20. 27:20. Make sure you have your food. You have everything that you want. LB2, LB1. I don't even have to. You guys did it for me. All right, begin. It's going to be a heavy hitting raid wide. Go ahead and get shields and mitts ready. They're going to be passing through the boss. Get close. It'll be a knockback. Stay close to the boss. Knockback. Stay close to the boss. Approach the boss. We will be passing through again soon. Away from the boss. Past the halfway marker. Past the halfway marker. Tank busters. Tank busters incoming. All tank busters on 3. Make your berserkers happy. If you are not a tank, get away.
You've got rebellious eyes. Ready for your punishment?
Letters go through. Letters go through. Away from the boss. Everyone away from the boss. Absorb tower. On our right. On our right. If you are in front, get behind. We're going to be on 1. Afterwards, we're going to start light spreading for meteor markers. Remember, if you get a stack marker, point your blue arrow towards the boss, even if you need to cross or stay. Meteors will stay. Meteors will stay. Everyone away from the boss. All meteors on the wall. Oh shit, shit. Okay. Get to the stack marker, stack marker, stack marker, stack marker. Make sure there's at least 4 in a stack. Nope. Go. Remember to spread those stacks evenly. It needs 4 minimum. On our left, on our left. We're gonna have to get behind the boss. Towards 1 again. Next up will be ads. Letters will pass through for their ads. Everyone will be halfway out. Letters across, everyone out. Time mages, when B and 2 spawn, dispel. Focus ads, dispel. Downtime. Next up will be gargoyles.
DC.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I think it's Lily. No,
Extra
they're just standing
unfortunate.
on top of him.
Back left will be safe later. Letter or numbers cross. Out. Get to a gargoyle. If you're a number, float, then get to your towers. Back left. We're gonna get rotations. On our left. We will have to get behind the boss. Kill him sideways. It'll be funny. On C. So close. Pop up, get your spoils.
Is Lily still DC'd?
No, I'm not DC though. I'm matrixing ghost.
No, it was someone standing was on top of you. It was someone from my group. Souls DC'd.
Are they
Numbers hop over
No,
to
as
the
far as I
other
know,
channel.
they're not dead.
Okay. Well, if they come back dead, then we can't help them.
Yeah.
Were there something important?
They checking?
They were Ranger, right?
Yes, they were Ranger.
Oh.
All right. Well, Numbers? You're not popping any
Oh
traps.
no. We have 2 rangers on right side.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Runami is a ranger and Sol's a ranger.
All right. Good luck, Runami. Good luck. All right.
Oh, they die before they do seed? Okay.
All right. We're good. Letters is good to pull. We're going to focus the Manticore.
I cannot tank anymore. I'm on Oracle. I mean, I can. It's just dangerous.
Okay. Yuji. Thank you. We're going to focus the Manticore, then the Scarab.
The stair doesn't have any trap. The stair itself, right?
On our left. Or no, on our right. On our right. On our right. On our right. I'm sorry. The stair typically does not. You're correct. Scarab.
It needs to be dispelled, Time Mage. I thank God we had 2 rangers on the other side.
Okay. We're about to pull again. Geomancer, go ahead and start floating. You're going to hit the orb as soon as we pull. Alternatively, you can float Vincent and it'll do the same thing. All right. Hallway and stairs are clear. We are moving up. There's a trap by the mobs. We are going to pull the mobs. Be on the right side. Do not get hit by the silent sphere. Okay, as those die, we're going to come over here. It'll be to our right. We'll be pulling the Manticore.
2025. First broadcast on July 19th. To you, the glory of victory.
With this power to
Sorry about the dog. Something decided to get their attention.
I shall come find you soon.
All right, focus the Manticore. Perfect. Come get our loot, and we're gonna backtrack. Are people just now finally leaving, or like?
Probably. They're probably jumping to the other chat.
Like, wait a minute, these calls don't make sense.
Always are easy enough, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will pop the trap after they are pulled. We are safe to pull. Okay. After your sleep, Vincent, you're clear. We'll go ahead and start our pull. It is swept. It is safe. Geomancer, go ahead and float. We're going to focus the Manticore on the pull. On pull, you can go touch the orb. Do not go much further. Focus the Manticore. On the boss's right. On Manticore right. Manticore right. Get ready to pass through. Pass through, pass through, pass through, pass through. Those were some really unfortunate AoE lines. Okay. Everyone fall back. The treasure room will be opening soon, thanks to him. I'm going to try and blind pop some traps. All right, Mega's popped. And there was a Mega in the hallway, so we're clear to pull. We're going to focus the Manticore, and we're going to slow the Manticore. Manticore's left. Be on the Manticore's left. It goes through walls. Outrange or be on the left. Pass through. Pass through. Yeah, there's a trap. Not where I meant to aim that. It's twice. Alright, numbers are safe. Okay, there'll be one behind the door more than likely. It's a damn shame I can't pop the trap for them. I didn't pay attention this time. The only reason why I knew it was 5 minutes last time is because I had Battle High.
I wonder if they're having any thieves and shenanigans.
If I had to judge it, it's 5 minutes though, from logs. Inside news, the login servers still seem to be fucky.
Oh boy, I wonder what is happening over there.
Oh, just taking her time.
Yeah, next week. So if we can definitely have you on Sam instead of Time Mage, because Horus is our Time Mage, but he's out for. I mean, maybe he's here tomorrow. Actually, I don't know.
No, he's not here.
Check.
He's gonna be here next.
I see. I see. Yeah. So Horus is normally the Time Mage.
Say less.
Oh, I think I see them. They percepted the super trap. I mean, they're still making good time, especially for having new people on the rolls.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheating that we have experienced professionals.
Dude, I put the best ranger I've ever played with and the best thief I've ever played with on my side.
As I said, it's kind of cheating.
I actually did too.
Also, I'm the best ranger because I'm the only ranger.
True.
But now getting to meet Vincent, yes, he is taking my #1 spot away from Bigrin. That poor bastard. I miss him already.
Dude, Vincent was talking earlier about like strats of like doing the 50-50 room without having to pull the mobs.
God damn it. I'm gonna. Okay, you can percept it. It's fine. Blinding. Careful. Jesus Christ.
We are good.
Any mishaps? Or just all good?
Nope. All good.
Okay.
We just took our time. We had a super trap in the tiny connecting tunnel in front of
Yeah.
the Manticore Moth.
So did we.
Yeah. We just took our precautions.
Is everyone back in this chat? Oh, Soul Good DC. Regardless, we are saving 2 minutes for snowballs. And we are having a chem cheese. So the healer that's in Melting's party, I'm sorry, make sure you put as much healing and shields out as possible during snowball knockback, as well as fireball, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Melting will be down for that as well.
Real quick, I'm going to take a poll. In Yell Chat, right? In Yell Chat. Here we go. I'm also going to put the instructions in Yell Chat. Give me a wave, a dash, if you want me to just say numbers to numbers, letters to letters for snowball knockbacks. Take a quick poll. Just give me a hands up if that's what you want. If you don't care, that's fine, but there's at least one.
That was me.
I know.
What's the alternative?
Where I would call, like last time I said A and 1, and I would call exactly which markers to get knocked back to. Oh, fuck you. I love that.
The issue is if you say A and 1, it's also the the labels for the parties. So I thought it would be a bit of confusion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, this is why I'm asking. As I said, I want to make this seamless, right? My goal is to make
This
guided
is your first
tours.
time as well. Your first
Make sure
time
you draw
falling out.
the waymarks.
Yep. Everybody get their waymarks out. Make sure your party members are all here if you are a party leader.
Yep. If your markers are down, throw the ready checks.
And make sure we keep a raise on Melting whenever he is in the wall as well. Again, during Fireball, don't leave healers to put a raise on him because you could cleave the other party. That makes sense.
Party 1 needs 1 second on one member.
Crazy. So many ones.
Mm-hmm. The 1-1-1.
C is good.
My memory is goldfish.
is good.
If you would fucking.
A is weird.
Phenomenal.
Is the solo healer comfortable Melting's party? Because someone's offering to party trade.
How do you feel about that, sir?
Party 1 ready.
2 ready.
B is ready.
A is ready.
Just waiting on. There it is. Cool. I am fine either or scholars control from. Alright, they say they're fine, so we're fine. We're going to make the pull time 28:40. 28:40. 28:40.
Remember to call out the LBs. Food check.
LB2. LV1. Fuck him up. Check if you get tethered to somewhere else. Adjust if need be. Adjust if need be. We're going to jump to middle. Max melee on red and purple. Max melee on red and purple. We are going into slime. This is personal. You're going to get a small raid-wide hit that gives debuffs. Safe spot will be BCD. BCD after. If you're unable to cleanse, you will be dying. We will res you shortly.
We have a DC.
Unfortunate for them.
That's a
All right.
healer, so just keep that in mind.
Sprint. We're going to CD, 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 green tile, CD. Refocus your boss. They will be jumping shortly. We're gonna get Delta attack. Heavy damage, heavy mid.
Point your stacks outwards.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Melting, go ahead and lick the wall. Thank you for your service. Towards one, towards one.
I'm gonna go res melting.
Bless you.
Do not accept this. Do not accept this.
Letters are on A right now. Numbers will be on 2 for now. Track. A1. B2. C3. Be in your line. Wild charge. Get knocked to letters if you're letters. Numbers to numbers. Stretch your tether. Stretch your tether. To the wall. To the wall. To the wall. Bust. Burst. Burst. Burst.
2 minutes in pots. I'm gonna give melting another.
Yep, just keep him
res.
refreshed. Yep.
The DC is
We have a
back.
couple people that we need. Yep, DC is back. I'm gonna get them up.
Okay, go ahead and get sprint ready. Do not pop yet. Sprint, sprint, sprint. We're going to CD again, CD again, CD again. Refocus your boss. They're going to jump. We're going to get the big heavy stuff. This is going to be a delta attack into heavy damage. I don't know what it's called. Sorry. Tanks will be on the left. Party will be on the right, facing your boss.
Main tank on the left.
Main tank left. Party on the right. Adjust now. Do not wait. Good job. Max melee on green and purple. Max melee on green and purple. Go ahead and start disengaging. Get towards B and 2. B and 2 for numbers and letters. We are chasing the fireballs. Disengage. They are going to end on red. They are going to end on reds. Ending on reds. Get in position. DPS to the wall. Healers on the sides. After this hit, condense on DPS. Stack on DPS. Stack on DPS. Stack on DPS. We are going to go clockwise to our left.
Numbers is dead.
I'm trying to get
Raise on melting.
reses. Yeah, get a res on melting. Get a fresh res on melting. I'm dead.
Res on melting.
Res them, yes.
Oh.
Ugh. Does melting have a res?
If he's
He didn't get
dead,
it.
just hit
No.
the wall. Oh my!
Ugh. What happened?
I saw some chemists running around.
So we had a bunch of tanks in our tower. They just died. They didn't invuln. So the rule for towers there, for us tanks on numbers, the 2-1 tanks will go in on the first set of towers and invuln. And any tank from 3 can come in whenever they want. For the second set, that is when the 2 tanks go in.
Do we even have enough time? It might be cooked.
We only have 27 minutes. We have enough time to level up, but that's it. Everybody release and
So
level
what
up.
was it? It was just tanks just didn't mit at all? Like didn't like invuln?
A bunch of tanks didn't invuln, and then a bunch of damage went out onto the DPS and healers. So they just got burned and cooked alive.
We had DPS stand in the tank tower on our side, but
We didn't
were
all die
fine.
though, so I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
it
were
was the tank
fine.
towers. Like our
All
DPS
of-
died in party 1, but not the healers. So I think they might have got
Yeah,
clipped with
it
something.
might have been. I'm gonna need to look at a replay of that, but
Was the DPS
you
off
know,
positioned and it gave like a bunch of
it might have been that. Like, because I did notice
If the tank
fleas
towers
were
missed,
going
it will
weird.
target the healers or DPS.
I think
I
just killed
see.
everyone.
Yeah, DPS on numbers got hit with 390k under fire spread.
Yeah, that's a tank
So.
tower being missed, and so it went to other people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap for us.
There's a wrap, yeah.
I will.
Bit unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
I mean, good effort though. Good job, everyone who came along, especially if it was your first time.
A lot of people's first fireball, I believe.
Yep.
I don't think any of the tanks were snowball though. I think all the tanks were fireball or beyond, unless the Google sign up like people didn't enter correctly, or I mean, it's hard to like look at prog point.
It is what it is.
It's
Right, well-
okay, I see.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Is there some final thing we should go over, or is everyone free to do as they please?
No, there's nothing specific. I know we're doing this again tomorrow. There's a lot of the overlap. All I would suggest is those that there overlap who aren't comfortable with Fire Tower. Make sure you're comfortable with Fire Tower. Like, the thing that, like, it confuses me, because Knights can technically solo all towers on their side. I need to look, like, and we have redundancy where 2 tanks, or there'll be multiple tanks in each tower. Both tanks just die and no one else go in to, like, save it. That's why
There were,
I'm
like,
confused.
I was alive. I just noticed that there were a bunch of tanks in there with me. Like it looked like there were like 4 people in there with me. I assumed that they were all tanks, but like they just died. And so I don't know what it was that killed them. I don't know if that was the cause of the wipe. Like I don't have 100% comprehension, so I might just be throwing blame here like willy-nilly, which is, you know, not the best thing to do. But
I'm uploading. I'll send it.
yeah,
I have a
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a replay, so we can watch it if you want.
Yeah.
So I was a tank on number side, and I was in both towers for all hits as knight.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think it was a tower. I saw a bunch of deeps on our side die, so I don't know what happened
It
there.
might have been they stepped into the tower because the tower is pretty big. So
On number side, at least, it went south when we got cleaved from letter side.
did we get cleaved from letter side? Is
Well,
that what
there
happened?
was so there was a DPS that went into the tank tower on our side, and I think a cleave did go pick them,
Oh lord.
and that would have hit all of you.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think it
So
was a DPS on
on letters.
letters. Yeah, I think I know who it is too.
The people who died to the tank tower probably died because people
They had the bomb.
they died from the cleave, and then
I
everybody
see
else
it,
died
yeah.
from the tower.
So
I see.
a
Okay.
DPS seems that they were lost on fire tower, and they ran through the fire tower, and the mechanic chose them, and it cleaved the entire number side.
Well, that
I
is
have
quite
a
unfortunate. Yep, that is very unfortunate.
I swear the mechanic looks for the person who will fuck up the raid the most to target.
It does.
That's
It
the
does.
closest, isn't it?
No, it does, because I can tell you on Marble Dragon, you very much need to bait it in specific directions, and if someone even moves a hair early, it picks them and fucks the entire raid.
Alright, we've got a replay here from the number perspective if everyone wants to see it.
I also have a replay from the letters section. That DPS, it looks like it did make it. The third cleaves what cleaved numbers.
Okay, so
those
this
look
is where I
far.
saw a bunch of tanks die.
Yeah, you got
already.
Yeah.
So was that the cleave from the other side just
The
then?
Ragdoll's so funny on this, by the way.
Hey May, can I ask you to stream the replay from
Hard
your
to
POV?
see. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see letter POV.
I was just
died in
gonna.
the
I was
tower.
about to just post
That's
it in
where it
chat.
hits.
I died in the tower,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think my dead body baited it because I died before the cleave happened.
I'm
Bodies
looking
will...
at the FF logs, and there's a summoner standing like in the middle,
It could have been.
but I don't know if that's when it got
DC.
baited.
Yeah, we'll need to see what it was, but we need to see